Hey, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and all of our higher selves that are helping us back on this journey to unconditional love. Love of each other, love of the journey, and of course with the ultimate aim of coming back together with all of our twin flames, divine counterparts, divine loves, whatever word you feel right for you. And so firstly, as a quick intro, I've been guided to set up this channel to share all the messages from all of our higher selves that are collectively helping us on this path, but also to do healing, to help people come back together, to help balance the energies, and to give the messages that your souls want you to know to help you back into your reunion. And also to set up a crystal grid which anchors energies from as above, so below, and helps to bring things into your physical here existence reality. So I just wanted to say thank you so much, because yesterday I did a message to say that my twin's mum, he's just found out that she's got terminal cancer, and I was just saying, please can everyone collectively send love and healing to B. And I was so touched to get all of your messages and your emails and your comments and offers to send healing and love and all of that. So thank you. And I was especially touched to see somebody's mum also is in hospital, and we're going to call her D. So we've got B and D. And so I would like to just put a request to everyone to keep sending unconditional love to D and to B, and to actually everyone that has a relative that needs our love and healing, because the power of collective intent and collective love and collective healing is incredibly powerful. Which is why this message today is so perfect, because it came from somebody's healing. And just in her healing were daffodils. And if you just think about one daffodil stood on its own in a field, you probably would, well, you'd see it, but you probably wouldn't maybe notice it. Whereas if you have a whole field of daffodils, it turns the entire field yellow and changes your whole perception of everything. Which is why coming together in a way like this, when you're on this journey, having been a lone daffodil for such a long time, to then be in a whole field of daffodils ready to shine your light, is why it's so amazing. And the power of you doing that, and the power of you sending collective love, unconditional love, to your twin, out to the world, actually lights up the world like a whole daffodil field. So again, you can't make these messages up. This is why it's so driven by our higher selves and our souls that are wanting us to put on our sunshine path. That's what we want. That's what we're here for, to live a sunshine existence, to be living in the bright yellow sunlight, right? Yellow is all about your solar plexus chakra. So it's all about having the power. I am the miracle maker. I have the power to create the life of my dreams. I have the power to wish upon a star and make it real. You know, that's what yellow is. So this is why this is perfect. So I'm just gonna explain this, because this gives you an insight into the healings that I do, because it triggers things in you to then go and investigate yourself. Spirit will never give you all of your answers, okay? And I really struggled with that at the beginning, because I was like, why can't you just tell me everything? Why do I have to, you know? But they won't, right? They just won't. Because if you knew everything right now, it would blow your head. Your head would explode, because it's just too crazy to even, you know, every single piece is a piece of a jigsaw that you're piecing together, because it's too much to take. Your body wouldn't take it, right? Your head wouldn't take it. You would just you'd self-combust, right? So basically I see her and her twin walking in a daffodil field. There is a wishing well in the middle of the field, but there is a glass wall around it. The glass wall is that I can see the glass wall, but they can't. They're trying to get into the wishing well, but they can't. It's because it's blocked, and it's blocked because they don't believe. They have doubts that this is real. It's too good to be true. You can't really wish upon a star and make it actually happen. And then, so we clear that, in the healing, we clear that belief, and then they open the door and they actually go through the glass door to make a wish. When they do that, they make a wish, but then I see the Font de Trevi, and they actually throw a coin in the Font de Trevi in Rome. which has been a real feature. Italy is now a real feature in people's healings. Interestingly, my twin said to me he's going to Italy, or was going to Italy next week. And the place where he's going is actually right near the place that I went to for 3 months or longer when I started doing the Reiki, and I was guided to go to this very specific place to do it every day. And that's where my twin spirit came to me visually, and to see him and everything. So I just, really interesting that Italy's now in here as well. So I'm just going to read what she said. The song that came through for this lady's healing was Wishing Upon a Star. So I'm just going to read what she said, because this is what I mean. It takes a while for all the details to sink in, and you will then, it's about piecing together pieces of the jigsaw. So she says, when I got your reading, I was so overwhelmed that I needed a nap to process it all. And after listening to these lyrics from the song Wishing on a Star by Rose Royce, the puzzle pieces started to fit together. The lyrics were, I'm wishing on all of the rainbows that I see, wishing on all the people who've ever been, and I'm wishing on tomorrow, when will it come? And I'm wishing on all the loving we've ever done. I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. I'd forgotten about a photo my twin had given me last June and sent to me of a rainbow. He often works late nights and would tell me about the stars he'd see. The song also reminded me of a time 16 years or so ago when we were stargazing in his yard, and how I'd wished I'd had my telescope. Now, interestingly, the Divine Masculine that I had done a healing for, he was stargazing via a telescope as well. So it just goes to show that we're all mirroring each other. It's amazing. While recalling all of these beautiful memories, I realised that I was staring at the very telescope which I had just brought in from the garage a week earlier, and it had been in storage there for at least a year. And then I recalled that my twin had come to visit for 3 days exactly a year ago. Later in the day, I saw 3 different instances of shooting stars. The mention of the colour yellow is interesting because my twin mentioned it a lot, and because I have been drawn to it since July. And the reason why you see yellow is a sign of your solar plexus. So it's a sign of saying, I am enough. It's basically, you need to work on your solar plexus. Yellow is about your I am enough strength, your I am power, it's your confidence and your power to know that you can create the life of your dreams. The photo of the Fonte Trevi confused me at first, as I had never been to Italy. But look at this. This is what I sent her, because I was drawn to go to Wikipedia to look for it. And it's got Roma on it, right? This is where people go to put their wishes in. So, I had received... but the word Roma on the photo you included stood out to me. I had received an email from Roma's restaurant only that morning, and my twin and I ate dinner there when he was visiting last year. I recalled the mention of daffodils in Prince's song Let's Go Crazy, and that's a song that my twin would often make reference to. Now, when she said about the Prince song Let's Go Crazy, Prince has a massive special place in my heart for me and my twin, because Purple Rain is the last film I ever watched when I was we can't even call it together, but the last film I've ever watched with my twin was Purple Rain, and that was before I took him to he was going skiing, and then after that I never really spent any time with him. So for me, Purple Rain is huge, and Prince, and because I always say we're gathered here to raise this thing called love and light, which is part of the Let's Go Crazy song. So she says, I looked deeper into daffodils and found that they symbolise rebirth, new beginnings, faith, honesty, and forgiveness. I'm expecting to piece more pieces of the jigsaw together, and thank you so much for opening up my floodgates. So this is what I say. It's such an incredible thing, because what I see is what your souls want you to know to help you uncover pieces of your own jigsaw. So, and this is all about, you know, this is all about, so, oh, and the fact that my computer just went off, it's about moving out of the dark into the light, right? Because once you know what your souls want you to know, it helps you because you can move out of your darkness into the light. All right, well, again, thank you so much. And thank you to everybody that's sharing this journey with me, and to Raising Love and Light and sending B and D lots and lots of unconditional love, healing, and help for their path. And thank you, because rebirthing is what we are doing. We are birthing into a new age of golden light. And so forgive all things from the past, you know, have faith and trust in your journey, because it's all about belief. Because if you believe that you can make it happen, you will. And and Wishing Upon a Star is not just, you know, a song, it's real. Wish upon the stars, because it's the wish and the power that you can change your life and create the life of your dreams that will make your dreams come true. So if you want to come to me for healing, then please do. I would be happy to help every single one of you. A January special, only £20. All details are in the link. Okay, thank you. Bye.